Found this Feynman interview more interesting than the little quick Vox blurb thing with Elon Musk. You know, humanity is dying always. The moment you're born, you're beginning the process of dying, right? Okay, so why is that so bone chilling? Make sure that the process of dying does not involve selfishness that murders children with economics. And then you won't be so worried about the column of America no longer existing for what he perceives as right or correct. You know, Elon Musk has mental and emotional disabilities. He's not a very intelligent person. He's an aggressive, excessive, compulsive person. And intelligence, like Judy Krishnamurti talked about, is a derivative of love. Okay, so you need it's if you're a loving person, you're intelligent. If love is foreign to you, you become animalistic. You become what a lot of scientists say that we are. You know, that you're an animal and you're working off of instinct and you're doing all these kinds of things. I found Feynman more fascinating. Yeah, he's a lot more fun to listen to. I can see why the writers that pretend to be the characters through Johnny Galecki and Simon and sit and listen to Feynman and are fascinated and like Feynman. I like him too. I like the way he explains things. He does it intelligently. He does it simply. He doesn't try to be condescending to people and berate them and make them feel inadequate. You know, he's a very intelligent person. So there's love present. Okay. And I made a video about watching this, and they wouldn't let it load, so I just deleted it. Okay. You know, this one's taking forever. So I took Hercules and said, okay, Mr. Myrtle's not real. It's just a product of some marketer's imagination. So we just deleted that video. And then I sat there and said, you know, before I go out to the basketball garden and shoot hoops, we'll make another video. Maybe it'll take about 17 to 20 minutes to load as opposed to taking forever. And we can marry Wendy Peppercorn and buy a drugstore. I'm just kidding. It's coming here my whole adult life. And every year she sits there lotioning, oiling. She don't know what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. Okay. Anybody ever seen that movie? It's a Javier Benegas Parsons, you know, tradition, you know, Sandlot, right? One of our favorite movies. And I was very sad to find out that the Vitar kid that plays Benny became a fireman and got caught up in macho bullshit culture and ended up, you know, in a physical altercation with somebody and ended up in very difficult situation in life because of that irrational cultural engagement and expression. That was very depressing. It was like, oh gosh, you know, that's sad that cute kid, you know, playing a historical perception of people growing up in the 1960s, you know, enjoying baseball in the area of Chavez Ravine, right? And they had the story about Chavez Ravine where the poor Mexicans got pushed out of there and they built the stadium over there where their houses used to be because they could do an aggressive land grab with it. That's sad. It is very sad. But people still load up in the car and take their kids and go, hey, so you got to support your local business, right? Stand up for Jesus, okay? Stand for the Messiah. Stand for the Lord's Prayer, okay? The Spirit of our Father is eternal, and He lives in you and He lives in me. And some of us, He is more like, and some of us have molecular structures that are more conducive to conduct the spirit of Jesus Christ, like Feynman's talking about with rubber bands and water and magnets and energy and electricity. And he's talking about the same stuff. Okay. And the way he describes it, he's looking at it and just, you know, he's talking about Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. He's talking about Krishna, Buddha, Judy Krishnamurti. He's talking about same stuff. Okay. So when you sit down and you understand, I've said that many times. I say that to people. If science disproves your religion, then you need to re-examine your religion. Okay. And if your science has no religion, then you're just a diabolical murderer. And you're not being worthy of your gift to perceive and understand science. ¿Tú entiendes? Muy bueno. Okay. So we're going to load this one. Humanity is doomed. Humanity is dying. Humanity's always dying, knucklefuck. Stop trying to scare people so you can make money off of them and manipulate them with technology. Stop being such a fucking asshole. Okay? Grow the fuck up. Stop acting like Donald Trump's fart. And then, oh, he's the real president. They're both stupid. They both use money to manipulate stupid people and have you say stupid things in front of people that are not stupid. And children, you know how children are. Little girls, daddy, like Princess Jasmine with the apple. You better be able to pay for that. And he thinks the monkey's the sultan. The monkeys all think they're sultans. Okay, do you understand? Okay, Earl. Okay. So, and I said some nice things to help out people like Scarlett Johansson and Kim Kardashian. And I think a lot of people think he's just kissing ass. Just like, no, I'm not kissing ass. I'm helping people be able to love and be loved and love their children the way Jesus and David and Daniel and Ruth and Esther and Khadijah and Muhammad and Ropi and Gopi and Radha and Krishna loved children. I'm talking about real love, not I need money to fuck and call it love. Okay, do you guys understand? I'm talking about living the faith of Psalms, the wisdom of Proverbs, and the freedom of the Lord's Prayer. That's what I'm talking about because I've been talking about it. And I have more of an effect and a lasting effect on technology, helping artificial intelligence reflect actual intelligence than anybody I know of right now in the books and all the stories and the religious communications and the stories and this things support that. I'm the living correction. Like when I talk to Andrew Wommack's people, a lot of people think they come as living correction. I replied to him, yeah, like Daniel and Malachi and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad. A lot of people think they come as a living correction. Come as a living correction. I don't think it come as a living correction. Life is eternal and grace is infinite. I am a living correction. The word is flesh. The word became flesh. I'm the living truth. So you're a liar. So then I'm a living correction to your lie. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. It's a lot like Feynman. Okay, do you guys understand? Okay, let's load this one up. Look at this one loaded, okay? For crying out loud, you knuckle... Children, we need to love our children. And we need to take care of our planet so we can love each other. All right, this needs to happen. Your technology is going from artificial to actual. You're welcome. And it's not just me. It was Jesus, Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Confucius, Tao, Suzuki. All people that are humble and love are connecting to me to get artificial intelligence to be actually reflecting intelligence. It's pretty cool. All right. Okay. All you rubber bands out there. Okay. I love you guys. All right. Peace.